Hello again, this is Joyce from Justice, and, ooh, why is that black? That shouldn't be black. Oh, there it is. Okay, fine. We're back. It looks like the webcam's a bit choppy, but, okay. It is what it is. Evening, Lynn. It's good to see you. I'll be right on it. I'll have to review the stream later to see just how choppy the webcam is running in this mode. Alrighty. Why is that not working? Oh, okay, because... It's choppy? Okay. Let me see if I can make a few adjustments here. So if I go to this one... Slow that down a little. Go to this one. Settings. There. Automatic is going to put it there. Okay. Hopefully that's a little better. Of course, I can't tell without putting that full screen. Let me do this. Oops. Of course, it's not something I had the time to test out prior to the stream tonight, but let's see how that's going. It's still a little choppy. Yeah, until I move, yeah. Then my head goes away. Oh, how lovely. Maybe I'll take the background. I don't know how I'm going to handle that. Okay. Wasted money. Hello there.
Yep.
Let me see.
Yep, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let me see if I move the processing off to different. No, I don't want it on the CPU. I want to put it on the other GPU. See if that helps.
Well,
I got lots of
sorry
options
about
on
last
this.
night, but I mined yesterday from like 7:25 a.m. and I stopped at 3:45
Oh,
p.m.
wow.
And I got 639 tons and a splitting headache, so I took some medicine for my headache, and that's where I was till like midnight.
Ooh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, that's all right. And then today I tried mining. It ain't no better. I got 182 tons finally. They have screwed it up royally.
Yeah, but at least they admitted that, yeah, we screwed it up. We didn't intend to do that. It's just I hope they can fix it in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but...
I'm not willing to wait.
Well, yeah, let's just keep jumping and maybe we'll find another place by the time they get it fixed.
Could be. All right. Then time to plot and go. I probably should change the description then because it's no longer more tritium mining. So let's edit the description.
And have you talked to Yellow?
I haven't seen him.
Well, I've seen it when I was mining yesterday. I seen him, but he didn't, holler out to me or anything. The last I had record of him, he was like 197 light years away, so I don't know where he's at.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be tough. Maybe I'll change over to the. Problem is the cameras that I've got working here are both CPU intensive. Let's see. So if I take this, turn this one off, and go back in here. And put it onto the other camera. And then we'll see how that works. If it ever catches up to the stream. Okay, it's caught up to the stream. Okay, so it's the base rate of the iPhone cam software that's the problem. All right. Not much I can do about that. Means I have to get an actual webcam. Well, rather than have something hokey up there, I'll just kill that. Come over to here and get rid of it. That's too bad.
No, it did look a little bit cool, but,
Yeah, but, it is what it is. All right. So, given what we've done, I better, I think I'll sell my limpets back to the carrier. So I don't forget to get rid of them later.
I think I lied to you. I think I said 187 and 89. It was 182 tons today.
Aha.
And I came back with one limpet.
Well, I just ran out of time last night.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, 8 hours, 639 tons. Yeah, I should have had at least 800, if not.
Should have been over 1,000.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. All right. And it's time to plot the next jump. At least we're not as bad off as some of the carriers out there. Some of them are outright stuck.
Yeah, they're out of fuel.
Yeah.
One guy was real smart. He says, "Well, I found a lot of tritium. It was in a low temperature low temperature diamond hotspot. Every rock had tritium in it."
You know, that's what basically, last night I tried mining in a non-hotspot. Well,
Yeah.
it was no different than the tritium hotspot.
Yeah.
I didn't think
Well,
of going over.
supposedly there's a triple hotspot out by Beagle Point somewhere.
Yep,
Tritium,
yep.
and they were pulling 50 tons an hour.
Oh, that's horrible.
50 tons, and I'm sitting there going, "Now I would really be pissed."
Yeah, we're doing better with a single hotspot. I was pulling.
Yeah.
Well, not really. Was doing about 40 tons an hour. So
I was like, "Oh my god!" But at least I know. Was it me? Hey, I was beginning to think I'd lost my touch on finding the hotspot.
no, it was definitely not you.
Oh well.
All right, so
And I don't know whether it's because I was in the heat the day before or if it was the 8 hours of mining that gave me a headache, but it was like, oh my god.
yeah, that's 700 light years away. I can't jump 700. Not quite.
I do know one thing, that I had to turn the sound down on the. Yesterday I had to turn the sound down on Elite because the lasers and stuff was just making my head pound worse, so I had to just turn it off and pay attention. Well, at least we got enough to get to where we're going.
Yeah, so that's we're in a better situation than a bunch of the carriers out here. A lot of them don't have don't
It's a good thing.
they
It's a good thing that we decided together to mine all the way across.
Yep.
If I'd known they were going to nerf, I'd have worked a little harder, on mining. But I thought, well, 4 loads a day. That's that's enough.
Well, they were trying to do it on a schedule, and so they were never running with a full carrier. They didn't even start with a full carrier. They were basically mining at 1,000 tons at a time and jumping.
And then I seen somebody be real keen on the forum. They said, well, buy your tritium. And I was like, we're 42,000 light years out here. There's no place to buy it, dummy.
The closest station is 35,000 light years from me. How do you suppose that I'm going to... and they don't sell tritium. The closest tritium sale point from here is 45,000 light years.
One guy says, well, I get a fleet carrier. I'll fill up and bring it to you. And I thought, well, you won't be selling me much by the time you get to me.
And you won't make it back after either.
He's like, oh, come on, man. And somebody says, well, that's what you get if you go outside alone. I thought, you could have 16 miners, and you probably wouldn't break 1,000 in 8 hours. Well, you may.
Yeah, there's a support group for the deep space support array. And they put a couple of carriers out and put them near. And I don't know exactly where they are, but apparently they had them out, and they will. You set your carrier buy price to a certain price, and they will fill your carrier. And they were saying,
or would have.
They would, yeah. Well, now they're kind of backed up because generally took them 4 days to fill a carrier. Now they're like, yeah, it's 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. 2 weeks and a lot of heartburn.
Yep. Well, when they're 2 days, is at only a couple hours a day per pilot. So I mean, it's. I better fill in my jump log here before we jump.
Well, no, it's not just us griping because everybody. I mean, I've seen people who's my carrier's out of fuel, and I can't even mine enough for one jump.
Yeah. At the rate I was mining, and we're real close to the mining site. But, at the rate I was mining, it would take me, if it was just me, 5 days to get one jump's worth of fuel.
Yeah, that's just not going to cut it.
No, because there just aren't enough tritium locations, so.
Well, that's another thing, that night that I told you I was going to go to around the other systems, I found, I went to 18 different systems, and in those 18 systems, I only found 2 systems that had tritium.
Yep.
And I told you I was going to fire 25 limpets and then see what the percentages was of the 25 limpets I got. The first planet, I shot 25, and out of 25, I got 5 hits on tritium, ranging from 1 at 27%, 1 at 14%, 1 at 8%, 1 at 4%, 1 at 5%.
Yeah, basically nothing.
Yeah. And then the next one I went to, it had 2 planets with 2 tritium spots apiece, and they wasn't no better. And I'm like, wow. We're going to be here forever.
Well, I mean, luckily we were conservative.
We mined along the way, yeah. That's the only thing that saved our little high ninnies.
Yep. Yeah, we purchased.
Deposit $8 million or 8 million credits in your exploration data thing.
Ah, cool. Oh, speaking of which, yesterday was upkeep day.
Oh, yeah? I guess we broke even?
Heck no, we only had 800, K in hull maintenance, but we paid out a lot for tritium and didn't get any exploration data in.
Well, I gave you 8 million. That's all I could give you.
Yeah, well, that'll go on this week, so.
Oh, okay.
Because you gave it to me today, right?
No, yeah.
Oh, it could be on either week.
Yesterday.
Okay, so maybe it was on yesterday's week. I don't know when depends when the rollover point was. But, so we...
Well, actually, I gave it to the night that I went out and got it, so it had been 2 days ago.
Oh, okay, then that would have been in yesterday's number.
Because yesterday I mined 3 different times, 8 hours, and then I missed last night, so...
Right.
So it was the evening before that I deposited it. You know when I told you I was going to jump out there and try to see if I could find another hot spot?
Right. Yeah, that would have been...
When I got back to the carrier, I sold.
Okay, then that would have been in the numbers for this week. And the carrier went down by about 28 million.
Oh, okay. Well, now that we're sort of kind of done mining, then we can...
Yep. But that...
more exploring.
Yeah, that 28 million, 25.5 of that is due to ship expenses, and the other couple mil is due to buying tritium from you.
Okay.
So it had ship expenses of 25 and a half. Um, some data sold in, and some tritium monies paid out to come to about 28.
Attention, carrier jump sequence is underway. Lockdown begins in 5 minutes.
I'm glad we're jumping. I don't know if I have the stomach to mine.
Yeah, I can't say I blame you. It was really irritating last night.
I mean, it was some, it looked, the only reason why I got as much as I did today is because I was using that subsurface thing.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I'm about out of titanium, so it was either stop and go land on a planet and fill back up, or do the best I could. So I just went and did the best I could. It's like I don't want to land on a planet right now. I'm annoyed.
Yeah. Well, I brought in a little under, I think a little under 90 tons last night, 25 of which was from subsurface and surface. Over 2 hours. I got lucky. I found, just happened to find several rocks that had deposits.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, almost a quarter of what you know, what I got was off of and it really wasn't that much. 80, 90. I mean, that's just hello.
Well, if they keep this up, people who mine are going to start charging $800,000 to $1 million a ton for tritium.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand around the bubble where you can buy the stuff and everything, but way out here in the black, you got to be getting 40% out of each rock.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
But they said it wasn't intended to change the tritium rate at all. So.
It took them a day to mess it up. It damn sure ain't take them a day to fix it. That's the problem.
Well, you don't know, how much coding it was. I've got no idea if it's a simple number or if there's more to it because I don't know I've never seen their code base, so I don't know. So I don't know if it'll take a client-side patch. Well, obviously it's not something on the server, or they would have fixed it by now. Well, unless it requires a real coding change, which I think would be stupid. Yeah, they should be able to just change some config files and be done with it, but that would be intelligent.
All I know is every time they patch something, they break more than what they fix.
Yeah. Yeah, but then again, I've been writing software for, I don't even want to say how many years. And,
Well, if it was just that little golden egg, you'd think they just got rid of the golden egg, You erase it out of there and call it good, but,
Oh, they didn't even change the code that the golden egg is still there. It's just lower percentage. And they changed, it's no longer a golden egg because they put in the code to stop the refresh via the the launching of a fighter.
Yeah, well, these boys will learn. You just can't open your mouth and tell all your secrets.
Yeah. Yeah, if they very quietly pass it around in places where, the devs aren't, because the devs don't play this game. They're too busy playing Planet Coaster.
Services are offline. Network access is temporarily unavailable. Stand by for land on hard lockdown.
sure hope Bill is on. If not, he's going to be a long ways away.
Attention, carrier is now under pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
But if he watched your videos, he'd know that if the mining didn't improve, we're going to move.
Yep, I mean, I said right at the end of the video that you and I were going to talk about it and make a decision. Well, we talked about it, made a decision, we're moving on. I hope he's still around. Well, then again, we're also not that far from the planned destination. He may have just gone there.
No, he was going the opposite direction.
Oh. Well, he could be heading back.
Yeah.
Which sucks, because
I never thought about it if you just said we had to mine tonight.
I am not neither a sadist nor a masochist. And that mining was painful.
Yeah, the first it was fun. I mean, I enjoyed mining the first, 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
You could go out, you could mine, you could get something, you could really show that you accomplished something. Then the 5th day or the 6th day, it was like, no matter how hard you tried, you wasn't going to do it.
Yeah, so. And I feel sorry for the people trying to get that deep space support array in place. Because the way they were doing it was not the way we did it. We did it in a very conservative way, which is why we're going to reach our point. In fact, we almost have enough to reach Beagle.
This carrier is about to engage the frame shift drive. Please move to a safe distance.
We almost have enough to reach Beagle Point.
Well, cool.
Evening, Captain.
Hey, Cap.
As you can see, they haven't changed the tritium mining amounts, and we're moving on.
Attention all personnel, frame shift drive has been engaged.
Well, that means I don't get to mumble the cool, clear water song anymore.
Attention, counting down.
You'll have to learn the Rocky Raccoon song next.
2, 1.
Rocky Raccoon fell back in his room. What'd you say?
I said you're full of it.
Oh, yes. I don't know why all those old Western songs are coming into my head while playing, you know, a spaceship game.
He wants to know how far, though. I said all the way. We were smart. We were filling up as we were going, Cap, so we got enough to be at the destination that Trace wants.
Yep.
That was really cool thinking on our part to come together and say, hey, let's mine a little bit as we go so we don't have to mine 10 or 15,000 tons when we get out here.
Yep, and so now we can pop out, explore the system while the cooldown's happening.
Yep. Oh, pretty good one, too.
It gave me a kerplunk.
Yeah.
137.
Good.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Well, let's see what 137 is.
Oh, you came out right ahead of me. I like to run over you. Oh, dang. Talk about heart failure.
Retract landing gear.
Ship released.
The door opened and you started coming up. And I thought, could have run over him.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have
4, 3, 2.
That would have been totally by accident. I hope you know that. Ooh, 29.
You know, I think you left all of your nasty bones back at the your construction company.
Yeah.
Power to shields. Power to shields. Power to shields. I knew this is going to be a bitch again tonight. Okay. Oh no, he's just slow for some reason.
Routing power to shields.
Yeah.
Holy crap, look at all this stuff.
Like we might even have maybe a water world in here.
Hey. Oh, there's stuff behind the star. Well, I guess I'm going to pull a little further away. Go vertical a little bit. Alrighty.
We got rings.
We got rings. A lot of crap out at the B star, huh?
More rings.
Plank. Somebody got a plank.
Okay, where's this water world or whatever hiding?
I got it.
System scan
Huh?
complete.
I got it. Oh, somebody's been here before.
They haven't.
Somebody has been here.
Oh.
System map
Yeah, but they only got the sun.
and the water world,
Oh.
but they didn't map it.
They didn't get to A5, which is terraformable, nor A6.
Well, Velociraptor got the first star. Dark HD Wolf got the second star. Velociraptor got the water world, or at least the first discovery of it. Hasn't been probed yet. And nobody has.
Yeah, they haven't been mapped.
Yeah.
A5, A6, and A7 haven't been mapped. It's 3 million.
Oh man. Alright, I'll start at the outside, and you start at the inside, and we'll meet in the middle. One of us will get the middle one.
Okay. Well, I don't want the rings.
Yeah, it's not like they mean anything to us at this point.
No.
I mean, we could go get money for them.
Tomorrow or the next day, I may drop into one and check it out, but I was just in them today back there, and it didn't. Guess I'm just being obnoxious, but. Where's the brakes? Where's the brakes?
Oh man, what did they do to this game?
I don't know. It's like I dropped into the mining area today, just like I've been dropping in for the last 4 or 5 days. Did 66,000 credits worth of damage to the hull. It's like, that's the way I've been coming in.
Oh, this is completely messed up. System map.
You already got that. Oh, jeez. Hey, we got to wing up, don't we?
We're winged up.
Okay. Well, usually it tells me when you get a sufficient efficiency bonus.
Well, I haven't got one yet because I said I'm going to take the outside and you take the inside, and we both went to the outside.
I thought I went to the inside.
System map.
Depends on what you call inside.
Well, we've only taken 3 planets before we go. Oh, my game is completely messed. I'm going to need to go restart it. Maybe I'm going to need to restart my computer.
Hang on a minute. I'm almost done with this one, so you'll get credit for it.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Well, I'll head back to the carrier. You can get the 3 of them. If I can actually get navigation to work. Oh, my game is completely hosed here.
Wow. Yeah, it's flickering.
Yeah, oh, you getting that too?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess it's not me.
Scan complete.
This is unplayable like this. I can't do this. Alright, if it's that way everywhere, I guess I won't reload because it won't matter. Yeah, I'm darn lucky I wasn't trying to mine tonight. I would have run into something. This is horrible.
Okay, I'm going to A6.
Okay. System map. Oh, no, it was me that screwed up. I went to the wrong one.
Huh?
I thought you went to the wrong one, but it's me that went to the wrong one.
Well, when you said inside, I thought that was the one closest to the main star, so...
Yep. I meant to click on A7 and I clicked on A5 instead.
It don't matter.
It doesn't really matter anymore.
Just lucky we survived.
Yeah, I don't even... I wouldn't want to try and fuel scoop with this like this. That could be deadly.
Well, I'm just lucky that mine only glitches like if I turn real sharp. You know, or you're in a hurry, and turn or pull up, pull down, or whatever. Then it goes dee 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 dee. It's like stutters, and it's like, oh my god.
Well, mine is just constantly flickering. This is going to give me one hell of a headache.
Well, let me get these map, and then you can sign out and sign back in and see if it helps.
Yeah, I'll just map this system. I'll pop in, pop out. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? What might be screwing it up on my end? Let me unplug my iPhone. Turn its camera off. Maybe that'll help somewhat.
Surface scan complete.
No, it's still jitter, jitter, jitter. I'm not so sure how long I'm going to be able to go tonight if this is going to do this. This is really causing me problems.
Well, hopefully, I don't know. On the way to 7.
Oh, you might as well head for the carrier. I'm at 7.
Oh, you gonna do 7? Okay.
Yeah, I'll get 7.
Okay, dope. Then I'll go back to the carrier. Well, Captain's been trying to log into his account on his Xbox for the past 10 minutes. He can't get on.
So, well, what I'm seeing is definitely a client-side error.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
So, regardless, they've got, oh, Jesus Christ. They got problems on both sides. Tracking off, see if that helps. Although I really hate to turn it off because it really is not as much fun to fly if I can't look around.
I don't know. I do it all the time.
Yeah, but I spent time getting used to having the ability to head look, so.
That's a bad true too.
I can fly without it, it's just not as nice. And I'm not as smooth because I can't look up and anticipate where things are coming from.
You're just spoiled.
Yes, I am. I keep doing things to improve my game, improve my experience, improve. Take a good thing and make it better. Could be because I, didn't sleep too well last night, and my eyes are kind of tired, that the eye tracker isn't picking me up well enough, and it could just be jumping all over the place, rather than actual stutter, but we'll see. Disengage.
I have landed.
Exiting hyperspace.
Welcome, Commander. Please request docking permission before approaching a landing pad.
3,606,000.
Nice. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Have to make sure I don't overshoot.
Yeah, because I'm right there in front now.
Landing complete. Clamps engaged. Welcome, Commander.
Yeah, basically. Nice. Alrighty.
Got it, got it.
How far are we to the final destination? Or the original intended final destination? Oh, okay, it's 12,000. Okay. Never mind.
Well, if you get 500 light year jumps at a time, that's 24 jumps.
Yep.
Oh, we'll make it. out. We got enough fuel to make it there. He just wanted to make sure he had a little bit extra.
Insurance. It's all about insurance.
Yeah, 'cause you see, he's afraid if he says that he wants to go back out here and move it somewhere, I'm gonna like, I'm busy. Oh. It's a shame that you can't go back to the bubble and buy tritium and then teleport it out to it like you can your credits.
Yeah, no kidding.
And it could be it's acting up because Elite's trying to fix their wrong.
Yeah, so they're breaking other stuff as they go along.
Planet B4A has 47 geos on it.
Oh, wow.
Sulfur is 27%, carbon 22, phosphorus 14, tungsten 0.7, of course.
Well, yeah, the 0.7 is, I think it's pretty high for tungsten. No, well, maybe that goes to 1.4. But at least it has some. So we'll see in the next system if I have stutter. If so, they broke the, well, maybe they didn't break it. Maybe I'm just so tired the eye tracker is having trouble tracking my eyes. Need to get a good night's sleep.
How come you didn't sleep very good?
I don't know, just kept waking up. Now watch Yellow come on and say, hey, where's the carrier?
Oh, God, I hope not. Well, I don't know if old May Day has been back on or not, where he's at.
Hmm.
The way he was going, he's probably already at Sagittarius A and on the other side.
May he be back in the bubble already.
Wasn't taking him no time to scoot across there, that was for sure.
Yeah, because he's just doing a honk and go. You know, it's a minute and 30 seconds per jump. Around 50 some odd light years per jump for him. Just because of the non-straight line. It's actually more per jump, but actual distance is 50. You know, you could jump 60, but only 50 of that's in the straight line. He's 10 out in each jump. Or maybe only 5, I don't know.
Let's just put it this way: he jumps a lot faster than what you and I are going to be jumping back.
Yeah, because we're going to be, you know, honking the horn on every system, doing the FSS on every system, scanning anything interesting. If there's enough interesting things, scanning the entire system for the hell of it.
I say that may work for the first 1,000 or 2,000 light years, but after that, I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill my coffee up.
Yeah, I got to.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, I'm back.
Okie dokie.
Attention, carrier is now under pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
Landing pads retracted. Hangar bay secure.
Hey, Anthony. How you doing?
Hey, Anthony. Good to see you.
Attention all ships, this carrier is about to engage the frame ship drive. Please move to a safe distance.
Seymour Smith said they broke the squadron bookmarks again.
Really?
Attention, counting down. 5, 4, 3,
Well,
1.
luckily we got enough tritium. make it to the destination, mining sucks. So Trey felt sorry for me and said, no, we won't mine. Just chill. Unlike some other fleet carriers who are out there stranded, no fuel, can't jump nowhere. Ooh, 140,000.
Nice. Well, guess we go see what it's like.
Up and away. Underdog is here.
Have no fear. Underdog is here. Retract landing gear.
You have liftoff.
Landing gear retracted.
Speed restrictions have been lifted.
Yeah.
Control signing off.
Elite has not done it. FDev has not done themselves any favors with this latest update.
28.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Is she flying any better for you?
Well, we'll find out when I try and actually go out to a planet.
Okay. Rings.
That one don't have any rings.
System scan complete.
System map. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Ooh, it's ours.
Nice.
Not that I don't want icy, they're everywhere.
So what has made this system so expensive?
Well, the don't have no geos. Oh yeah, the C1 does, has 10. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know what's so expensive here. I don't know. I don't see anything that says come scan me. So,
Back to the car.
disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
Hello, Commander.
Yeah, police
Stay
not
away
my
from
favorite
other ships around the
people at the
area.
moment, no.
Yeah. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Directly to your landing pad.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah. I'll show you in a sec because I'm about to do it. Although the system's not as good as I would like.
Landing successful. Commence shutdown. What can we do for you, Commander?
The two Class 1 gas giants are where all the money was. So basically, when you go in to sell, you click on the system that you're selling, and you can see the the data for everything. Oh no, actually it wasn't. It's the high metal content worlds. 24K, 23K, 23K, 21K, 22K. The gas giants, one was 6K and one was 8. $73K in first discovery bonus.
Yeah, B1, B2, and B3 is what paid the most.
Yeah.
C1. BC1. C1 and C2. High metal content landables is what paid the most.
Yeah. Well, I can't see that they improved it much of anything in the game. Sadly.
Well, no. The first 5 days of mining was pretty doggone good. That was an improvement. But then they screwed it up.
Yeah, the patch where they changed the mining percentages, a whole bunch of things got rolled back. I'm ending up with more pauses, skips, delays, and other horrible behavior.
That's nice. At least our target destination is in the window now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish they had. But even that, the fighter exploit, fixing that may well have been what's part of what's causing me some navigational problems. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of stutters and delays in the game again.
Well, it's one thing if you're mining, you can make an obscene amount of money to fix that. But with tritium, we're not selling it for profit. We're just trying to fill up a carrier. What would have normally took us 7 days
Be
after
over
they
a
fixed
month.
their little patch would have took 2 people probably close to a month.
carrier has scheduled a hyperspace jump. Please conclude any outstanding business in the system prior to departure.
Well, it won't be hard to find us. We're on the other side of the galaxy. Send us a friends invite and we'll add you to the friends list.
Yep. Come on out. We're gonna need help finding an Earth-like. Because the Earth-like I intended to have this orbit is no longer an Earth-like. At some point when they changed this background sim, the planet type changed on it, and it's
Lockdown begins in 5 minutes.
the Earth-like I knew about is no longer there. So we got to find another one. Yeah, that would be nice. I'd know if yellow was on here. Or if we left him behind. Oops.
I have a bad feeling that we left him behind. I hope I'm wrong.
Well, he could have also decided to head back to the bubble. You know, if he was heading back that direction, you know, he may just keep going.
Yeah, he was 190, 192 light years back
That's not
towards the
far.
bubble away from us.
That's not far. Well, hopefully he made it back to the carrier.
Unless he's seen that we like 3,000 or 4,000 tritium and thought we were going to be here for another week.
Yeah.
But it's like I always told them. Unless you got the jump range, make sure you're parked on the carrier. And I think this was, I don't know, you have to, this is just a grind like anything else in the league.
Yeah, and it gets boring after a while.
Yeah.
Ah, Mr. Ruby has come on.
While we're waiting to jump, what's the best way to do a direct message to you? That way you get it, or see, because yesterday when I got done and I had it my head was pounding, I left you a message on.
Yep, I saw it.
Okay, well.
Any message you leave in the stream like that, it shows up as a notification on the channel. There should also be way in game. I'm pretty sure there is.
See, they need a bulletin board on these things.
Yeah. And they've got a mail icon here with an inbox, so I'm assuming there's a way you can do it.
Attention, carrier is now under pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
Stop that. Send friend request, move from history. It's not what I want.
Landing pads retracted. Hangar bay secure.
Yeah, you would think, Anthony, but they don't. I don't know.
Lock player, report player. Huh, looks like May's online. Oh no, that's it's the 14th. Never mind. It's direct message.
I know we can message each other when we're both on, but I was like, you know, to leave you a message, hey, I'm here, or hey, I'm there, or something. I didn't know which was the best.
Yeah, I don't see a way to send an offline message. Maybe you can from the main menu.
Okay.
From the social tab. I'll have to look into that before we shut down for the night.
Well, like I said, they just need a carrier bulletin board. Hey, I'm going out exploring. I'm not on the carrier. Or like last night, yeah, I went back. Looked like they reset them. But last night when you mined, I had mined 3 times before that, and it looked like they had reset them where you could get the 200.
Right.
But when I watched the tail end of yours, I was like, man, they nerfed it again. Between the time I got off and the time you got on, it went downhill drastically.
Lovely. Oh, I think it tries to put logged in people in the same private group in the same instance. I don't think it always manages it though. If you're in a wing, it pretty much guarantees it.
Well, sometimes we've had to log off and log back on because remember I could see you and
Yeah,
but you guys couldn't see me.
yeah, but that's a known issue.
Oh,
It's acknowledged as a bug. They just haven't fixed that yet. I don't know about just being, in the same private group. I mean, same wing, they get, this.
System scan complete.
Oh, it's just a star. Okay, guess we don't even have to leave the carrier this time.
wow.
$750 credits. It's not even a big star.
It's not even enough to buy ice cream with.
Ice cream! Still remember Eddie Murphy's little comedy skit on that.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Now we wait until we can navigate. Oh, range. Where the deer and the antelope play. Here we sit like birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness. Here we sit like birds in the wilderness, waiting for the carrier cool down. Thumb twiddle time.
While we're sitting here, I went to the social friends. You go to escape. It brings up
Yeah.
social friends, and it says message, or you could unfriend, invite to private group, block players report.
Okay, well, you can try
Maybe
sending.
I can do it that way.
Yeah, well, try sending one. We'll see what happens.
What we'll do is I'll wait for you to sign off, and then I'll say it. Yeah, I'll send you a message. Yeah.
Well, even if you send it now, if it turns up on the mail inbox tab, then you're pretty well guaranteed it'll get to me when I'm offline.
Okay. Well, hopefully there won't be no more days like yesterday, but you never can tell.
Never say never. Never is a long time, even for an ent. Ah, you little shit.
What?
Well, I found out why I ended up with a bunch of I's as L's.
Why?
Microsoft Excel was doing that to me.
Oh.
It was making lowercase i's after a dash into uppercase i's rather than leaving them lowercase. Little shit of a program.
Well, I just got to where I make them uppercase because when you type them in the system app or the Galaxy map, it's all capital letters anyways.
Yeah, so what I may do is
But
format
it's annoying
cells.
that they're doing it.
Yeah. Let's see. Alignment. Font. Align tricks through super.
But when I went jumping 2 nights ago to explore for rings, I jumped in this one system, and it had 3 water worlds and 2 terraformables.
Wow. I can't force capitalization, huh?
Yeah, when you get on the other side of Sagittarius A, they start thinning back out again, just like if you go past the bubble and you get out there, they start thinning out. How much is your jump range on your little ship there, Anthony?
Hmm.
55 light year. Okay, yeah, you shouldn't have no problem coming out here to where we're at.
scheduled a hyperspace jump. Please conclude any outstanding business in the system prior to departure. Carrier jump successful. Please stand by while final checks are completed.
Attention, lockdown has been lifted. All services have resumed. Thank you for waiting.
Attention, carrier jump sequence is underway. Lockdown begins in 5 minutes.
Alright, so there are a couple of fonts that are uppercase only fonts. It's a horrible font. That's better. It's not an easy font to read, but it's better. At least it gives me shows everything in capitals. I may have to find a better one.
Services are offline. Network access is temporarily unavailable.
Stand by for a massive lockdown.
Surprised they don't have it as an effect.
Attention, carrier is now under pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
Okay, 3 possible fonts. That's the best looking of the 3. Okay. Charlemagne it is.
Landing pads retracted. Hangar bay secure.
Oh, it's past 10 o'clock. I guess this will be the last jump.
Roger that, Commander.
Got to get up early because we got to go to the bank tomorrow.
Maintenance crews have signed off. All scheduled work has been placed on hold until the jump is complete. All crew, prepare
That
for
ought to be
carrier
lovely.
jump.
Yeah.
Attention all ships, this carrier is about to engage the same shift drive. Please move to a safe distance.
I still don't know how I feel about going to the bank and having to wear a mask. I don't know.
Well, the bank I go to, you don't have to wear a mask because you can't get out of your car.
Okay. See, I just ain't figured this out because in Oklahoma, there's a federal rule that it makes it illegal for you to walk in with your face covered. And I'm sitting there going, okay, how's this gonna work?
They waived that.
I think they only waive it till it suits their necessary needs, and then they'll put it on again.
Yes, it is temporarily suspended for the duration of the crisis. Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the bank that I'm going to actually has several branches in my area. However, only one of them has a drive-up window. And all the ones without drive-up windows, the lobbies are closed.
And so everybody else is betting.
Yes. And I can't make it during the banking hours for anything except Saturday. Saturday they close at 1 o'clock. However, the line to get to the teller is closed by the police at 11. Because it takes 2 hours from when you get in line to reach the teller. It's not fun. It's not fun at all.
Well, luckily so far we haven't had that problem here, but there's no telling when it would start, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, 54,000.
Well, hey, that ain't bad.
Codex. It's a new system, though. Or new, whatever you want to call it.
Well, I guess we go out and look at it. Track landing gear.
Landing cloud scheduled.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
23. And a codex entry.
Is it nice?
And a codex entry. And a codex entry. We must have crossed into a new area. Yeah, another codex entry.
Yep.
Alright, what do we got here? Up into the codex. Okay.
Oh, lordy, we got a terraformable
Oh, nice.
1A, or A1 rather.
You want to go get it?
Oh, I don't care. I'm looking to see if there's anything else. Doesn't look like it.
Well, okay.
I'll get it since you're wanting to get off. That way you can head back to the carrier and get ready, and I can scan it, and then you'll get credit for it.
Okie dokie. Wow, this system is so laggy. Disengage.
Dropping out of FTL.
We welcome your business at this carrier, Commander. Please enjoy your stay with us.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Proceed to your allocated pad, Commander.
Oh, sure. I get to do a flip maneuver to land. Cool. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Come in upside down and flip the
Landing gear deployed.
ship over. Ooh! I did it wrong. Well, at least I didn't lose a full ring of shields.
We've got you safe and sound. Solid approach. Welcome to the
Okay,
carrier, Commander.
it's scanned on the way back to the carrier.
Okie dokie. There's a nice mill there. I'll fill it up with go-go juice. I didn't see if there were any rings. Not that I expect you to even try mining.
Huh?
I said I didn't see if there were any rings. Not that I even expect you to try mining.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
You broke up.
Oh, okay. I said I didn't see if there were any rings in the system, even though I don't expect
No
you
rings
to.
in this one.
Might be worth for you seeing if there's any tungsten and go driving around picking up goodies.
Yeah, I understand. If we land in one, yeah, if we land in one that's got rings on it and it's our last jump, I may go check it out to see if they fixed it or not.
Right. All right. Oh, I want to see if I go to the social tab. That didn't do anything. All right. Okie dokie. Well, it's let's me go to the galaxy map here. Galaxy map. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Oh, it did get it both times. It's just absurdly delayed.
Yeah, it like the never got out of Super Cruise for me.
All right, 10,500 to go.
not bad.
No. Either 22 or 23 jumps, depending on how far short I fall from the 500 ideal. You know, cumulative jumps between here and there. All right, so stream. All right, so basically that's all I have time for tonight. We'll pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, and make some more jumps towards the goal. And once we get to the original intended destination, we'll move on to the next task, which is finding an Earth-like. But that's all I have time for. So that's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.
Okay.